Hello, I'm Stefan Janoski and talk about my covers. And the first one here is Slap Magazine. What year was this? '03. Um, so yeah, '03. Actually, Joe Brook shot this. Davis, one of my favorite skate spots. We skated there like 4 or 5 times a week, if not more, from coming down from Sacramento, skating all the handrails. They had every size handrail.
Yeah.
Um, And yeah, this was one of the bigger ones there that I didn't really skate that much, but this day I ended up switch crooking. Got a radiation, it's infrared photos, so I wasn't wearing red pants, but it looks like I will.
And who got that copy of this slap?
Oh, Ed Templeton. This is Ed Templeton's copy, which is amazing.
And then you're saying same month.
So yeah, same month. I also got this cover. So these were my first two covers. They came out in the same month. And this is Oliver Barton photo. Actually, it was the second time I had frontside flipped this triple set. In 2001, I had been there on a Xavier trip and I frontside flipped it, and we didn't have a filmer. Came back a couple years later and did it in a line and got the cover with Ollie.
Oh yeah,
which is awesome. And that was also, I think, the first trip I went on with Ollie, which we went on so many trips together, like over the years. So yeah, I think, let's see, what was next? Probably, what year is this? 2006, maybe? 2006? What year is this? 2008. Okay, yeah, this one must be next. So what's this one? 2005. This was 2005?
yeah.
Oh wow, I guess I got this one first then, huh? John Bradford photo. Yeah, that's 2006. 2005, huh? Well,
Yeah.
who knows? Memories.
Well, yeah. Let's bounce. Let's do all four skateboarder covers.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then we'll
let's
come
do
back
it.
to the others.
Okay, so first skateboarder cover with Ollie. Second one with John Bradford in the 405 ditch.
Uh-huh.
And I actually don't really have a strong memory of that one. Just happened. I was hyped. This one's got to be the next one, which was in Mexico with John Mehring. We were on a habitat trip with basically the whole team: Danny Garcia, Tim O'Connor, Fred Gall, Kerry Getz, big squad. A lot of fun. Raymond, I think, was there. Yeah, Raymond was there. And then this one is when I was living in New York, so it's pretty cool to get a New York cover. And that lump just sucks to skate. That thing is not really it's not a good spot at all.
Yeah.
And I basically tried that so many times and never got close except for the one I landed. I just kept trying and trying. And sometimes your friends are like, you got it right here. And other times you're like, and it was kind of like, oh. And then out of nowhere, I just somehow pulled it off.
Who got that copy of this skateboarder?
Oh, yeah. Who is this one? Kelly Bird. Wow. Legend, who's now works at Nike.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Justin Strubing's got this one.
Right.
My homie.
Recent donation from Justin when he was moving houses.
Which probably even before this cover, me and Justin Strubing went to Poland together with Joe Brook. I think it was like 2001. Svitek, Ed Slego. Yeah, it was great. Like a bunch of Polacks in Poland. It was the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. I think Justin actually isn't Polish. He was just like the special guest.
Ready to go. Yeah. Cool. Then, so 4 skateboarder covers. No, I don't. I'll have to do a little research to see if you might be the top dog as far as the quantity of skateboarder covers.
Skateboarder was nice to me.
And then the Skateboard Mag.
So, okay, Skateboard Mag was on a analog trip. It was like, I think, one of our first trips. Like, we had all ridden for Quicksilver. Mark Oblo. He went from Quicksilver to analog and brought a lot of the guys from Quicksilver over there. So it was like me and Arto and Dylan and John Goman and Omar.
Yeah.
And we were in Greece, Athens, Greece, and Arto was like, his knee started feeling better. He was like murdering it, grinding like every hubba in sight. And I honestly thought he was gonna get the cover, and then surprise, I think it was because of that green analog shirt.
Yep.
That was a really fun trip.
And you were saying you hadn't really seen.
I didn't know there was 2 different versions. Yeah, I think I've only seen
the cleaner one.
Yeah, probably only saw the cleaner one.
Right.
But that's cool. Skateboard Mag was an awesome magazine. And Antton shot that photo. A Finnish photographer, lived in Barcelona, Arto.
Okay.
Antton. I you know what? We never used his last name. We just called him Antton. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he shot that.
Cool.
He's like a long distance bicyclist now.
Cool.
Saw him in Finland recently in July.
Cool. Then 2006 Transworld.
Now we got Ollie again. And yeah, I remember Anthony Pappalardo being there that day. We were all skating SF. Brendan Conroy lived in SF. Him and Silas, they had a place in SF, and we'd go stay with them. And I don't know, SF was always just like our second city, like Sacramento to SF daily.
Yeah, back and forth.
Like I'm from Vacaville. I always wanted to move to SF when I was a kid, but out of high school, it was expensive, and Sacramento was easier. So I went there a lot to skate. Yeah, this is actually a strange spot. Right here is a skate park, and on the outside of the skate park is a triple set for some reason, and it's in Ripon. Not the park where Cardiel did it, but I know that they have 2 parks.
Another skate park.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
And I've never seen that before.
2007. Yeah, and a lot of people don't know about Transworld Business, but it was a business journal for the skate shop owners that kind of analyzed different topics in the business world. Got Chris Miller talking about
Planet Earth,
and but for many years it would combine the different board sports between surfing, snowboarding, and skateboarding. But yeah,
that's cool.
And who are some of your favorite skaters, Stefan?
Well, I mean, going over the whole thing, it's Mike Carroll, Guy Mariano, Heath Kirchart, some of the newer guys, just like Tiago. Tiago right now is like one of my favorites. I mean, you can go on forever. Let's see, Shane O'Neill, Theotis Beasley, Drake Jones. That was always a big skater for me. Drehobl.
What about magazine covers that kind of stand out in your head from pros that you liked or friends that got covers early on?
I remember Mike Carroll's Thrasher cover where he did that Japan. And it's just like the most stylish, like classic photo to me. Also, Fred Gall's last Thrasher, pretty skateboardy to me. I don't know. I love that cover.
I think that about covers it.
Okay.
Oh, man. Thanks for getting together with it.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for doing this. This is awesome. It's kind of rattled some memories in there.